Good morning, Ranger Nation. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend because we are starting off Monday right. I was getting ready to record because, guys, what was the big and still the big story is Olivia Tennant returning to Power Rangers. That is Dr. K from RPM is going to be coming to a Beast Morphers episode. So we've definitely got to talk about that because with the Evox and Venjix, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But before I get to it, some crazy news that just came out. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I've been talking about it. I actually just did a video like last week of what ones I want to get, and I got some slack because I didn't say Gold Ranger. Well, guess what? Your wait is now over, Toku Chris, or at least for a little while, because San Diego Comic-Con 2019 is going to have a dual pack kaboom of Jason's two different suits. So we have Mighty Morphin Red Ranger with the shield, and you know, he got that, of course. It was the first one in like Gung Ho, had it a little bit off, you know, after Tommy losing his powers and whatever, so he got to use the shield a little bit. It's a classic fun design. But Jason came back, of course, as the Gold Zeo Ranger, a little bit from Trey of Treyforia, and there's some lore in that we're not going to get into, but boom, that suit is gorgeous, and it also helps us go, are they going to make one with all three Trey heads, or no, my friend, it's just going to be Jason. So let's take a look real quick about this. It is going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but, my friends, Hasbro Pulse is going to also have them after the convention. No set date on that yet, if it's going to be, you know, as soon as the convention's over, if there's anything left. I have no idea, but this is coming from, it was from CNET. They're saying they're getting all their stuff from Hasbro, of course, their official place you get info from. It is saying it is going to be $50 for this bundle, and yes, it will be available on Hasbro Pulse. If you haven't done Hasbro Pulse yet, if you pay once to get in on it, you get free shipping for the rest of the year, as well as potential perks. I think we've already seen in one convention, it was if you have Hasbro Pulse, you can kind of cut the line a little bit. There are some perks if you're going to some big conventions, but for me, this is going to be great. What are you going to be getting with it? So you're going to be getting the two figures along with two different Jason heads. One of them he's kind of happy, one of them he's a little more broody. You know, it's Jason. I mean, one minute he's happy, the next minute he's, come on! I love Jason, so. My favorite leader. Jason is my favorite leader of Power Rangers. He, as when I was a kid, I'm just, oh, yeah, be Jason, man. Be Jason. But what are you going to be getting with Jason? You are going to be getting with the Red Ranger, of course. It doesn't look like you're getting just his sword in this picture, but if you look at the second picture they show, yes, he's holding the sword. So whenever you first look at this, you're like, well, is the sword gonna come off? I have no idea, but it looks like you're actually getting the full power blaster with it. This is great. So you're gonna be getting, with Jason the Red Ranger in the Green Ranger shield, you're gonna be getting the Dragon Dagger, you're gonna be getting his the gun in both sword form and gun form. For the Gold Ranger, two different Gold Zeo power staffs, because remember, it slides up or down depending on what mode you're in. So you're going to be getting both of those, two different heads. I don't know, the way this picture is kind of looked to set up, I don't know if this is the box. Is it going to be that wide? Is it going to be like maybe they're sliding it to kind of show you? The box work is gorgeous, but I'm not seeing anything about maybe different hands or anything like that. Maybe after we try to dissect the photos a little more, we will see it. But just the two of them together, absolutely beautiful. I know that Red Ranger, the Tyrannosaurus helmet sculpt looks, I don't want to say beggars gonna be choosers, but it looks a little off to me, but we shall see how it looks in real life. But this thing it looks beautiful. Power Axe, Power Bow, Power Blades, Power Sword, Power Daggers! It says Power Blades on it. It's Power Daggers, my friend. Power Blades, and the Power Sword. So here are these. Are you guys going to be picking them up? If you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, just congrats in general, because, I mean, it's a pipe dream for me, and I'd love to go one day. And while San Diego Comic-Con would be fun, Hasbro Pulse is where the rest of us are going to be able to get them. So I am hyped. Let me know if you're going to be planning on picking up one of these or not. But let's get to the other part of the video, which was going to be the main thing of the video today, and that is Olivia Tennant coming back to Power Rangers RPM. Now, if you're like me, I absolutely love RPM. Favorite Power Ranger season. Anything involving RPM, I I would be more than happy to have in Power Rangers. But this is coming from that hashtag show, according to someone in production or a source. This is what they're saying, is that that person is confirmed. Dr. K, Olivia Tennant, is back for an episode, and she will be playing Dr. K. This, to me, obviously, is huge, because Dr. K had a big thing with Venjix. Her thing in her alternate world, I guess, since we've learned from Ninja Steel, in her world, it was Venjix, and no crazy spoilers, I guess, but Venjix was very close to Dr. K, and it was her duty in order to stop Venjix. And so she creates the Power Rangers RPM in order to battle them. It's awesome. So now we have Evox. Evox comes through, which makes you really go, okay, well, did Nate accidentally create Evox? Was there something like this? But you have young, because Dr. K was very young whenever all of this happened. Nate is very young. I can't wait to see this dynamic. I hope that in this team update she gets lots of screen time and maybe even more character development. I want to know what happens after RPM. I want to know, does Venjix come back? Is he still laying dormant? Have they needed a rise for any more Power Rangers? Because we did have in the Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel team up, Dimensions in Danger. Remember Gemma from the RPM Dimension? She was in the team up, which was fantastic to see her. Someone from RPM coming back, especially like Gemma. It was amazing, and now we're going to have Dr. K come back. I love that. I feel like RPM was this weird redheaded stepchild of Power Rangers, and now they're really embracing it, which makes me super happy because I absolutely love RPM. And we also, of course, we don't know any episode details. We don't know what episode she's going to be in. We don't know if anyone else is going to be coming back. But this is just the latest of a slew of returning actors we've been hearing about. I have a video out if you would like to check it out over this big Beast Morphers team up and who we have confirmed coming back, who we kind of know, but things such as Brennan Mejia, the Dino Charge Red Ranger, Austin St. John. What? And there's the big hype. Austin St. John coming back to Power Rangers since Forever Red back in 2002's Wild Force, there we go, Wild Force Power Rangers. So he was back for it, but that is the last time that Austin St. John has been in Power Rangers. And to have him come back for this giant team up, it's going to be fantastic. Celebrate it, of course. And if you can get his figures this summer at San Diego Comic-Con, although the episode of the giant Beast Morphers team up and the thing for Olivia Tennant coming back as Dr. K are allegedly not happening until season 2, which means, guys, we are probably still waiting a full year from today to find out more details. We're all just gonna stare into the abyss now. Let me know what you think about Evox versus Venjix. Ever since Evox kind of came out, there have been things like, oh, this is kind of like Venjix. People were already wondering, man, it would be really cool if Beast Morphers was actually a sequel to Power Rangers RPM, and where Venjix and Evox, maybe they're kind of the same thing. There are a lot of really cool theories and rumors out there. Me personally, I don't care how they do it. If they're related, if they're not related, I'm just going to enjoy it. But to have Dr. K come back, somebody who is skilled in understanding of how to battle computer viruses, because she has, having her come in, what is she going to bring to the Beast Morphers episode? Is she going to maybe bring new tech? Is she going to bring something new to it? She's simply going to be there as a mentor role. Dr. K is the Green Ranger, confirmed. I was kidding. Dr. K is not going to be the Green Ranger. Although if she was, I'd probably flip out. Could this be, though, Evox and Venjix? Could this be the coming back of Venjix trying to maybe team up with Evox? Or maybe Evox is reaching out somewhere and like, hey, I kind of found this sentient computer virus. Maybe get him and Dr. K comes in. Who knows? Maybe Ben and Betty accidentally cross some lines and they accidentally teleport her in. I have no idea. I'm super excited, and I want to let you guys know about Dr. K coming back, because this, of course, got posted after the Ranger Weekend review was posted on Friday, but overall today is just, this is fantastic. Because this weekend was it was a blast. Saturday, between my husband and I, we raised over $250 for Children's Miracle Network, going to St. Louis Children's Hospital. It's a charity I hold near and dear to my heart. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my live streams and everything on Saturday. And it was just a really, really good time. And so here we are, kicking off Monday with some fantastic news between Jason actually getting his Lightning Collection figures ×2 and Dr. K coming back from RPM into Beast Morphers. News is great today. So I hope you guys have a fan-freaking-tastic week. Ranger Nation, let me know what you think about not only Jason having the 2-pack coming in, but what do you want to see out of Dr. K coming back to Power Rangers Beast Morphers. I'm going to let you go here. I will see you with the next video, guys. Have your coffee. It's going to be a good day. Toodles.